I'm sorry. It's almost as if you understand me. I wish you did. I could tell you about someone I should have treated better. Last time I saw him, we were about to make the trip to fetch the water for our tanks. What's the emergency? We don't want to lose daylight. It's only just turned 9. The sun won't even be up yet. Milo, you okay? Don't be worrying about me. Don't think I don't know why you rushed off from me like that. Jackson, I'm 16 years old. Exactly. We're not children anymore. And I really don't want to be discussing this in front of Milo? Yeah, that works for me too. We need to focus. If not now, then when? Don't you just feel that there must be more to life than this? Than me, you mean? Stop putting words in my mouth. Are you okay, Milo? Just give me a minute to catch my breath. We'll talk about this later. For goodness sake, I've been listening to you two up the last 500 rungs. Be cool, kid. It's not like she's got any place to go. But it's our duty. You remind yourself of that when it's her screaming her head off as she's pushing the next generation into the world. And all you can do is sit and watch. And on that cheery note, we need to go. Light will be going on us. All this drive to keep the human race going. What was so good about us anyhow? If it was left to you two, we'd be dying out. Don't exaggerate. I just don't think that a water mission is the time to be having this conversation. And I agree. We need to make new rope. These ones are starting to fray. They'll do us for today. Come on. Any idea what it's like out there today? You ask that every time we go out. When is it any different? High winds, blizzards, ice. Well, aren't you Miss Sunny? Okay then, everyone ready? Check. Okay, everyone latched on? Good. Then let's head out. I do love him. I just wanted to be a girl a little while longer. I'm never going to be able to find the entrance to our tower to tell them. It's better here on the low ground. We've been living down on the ground away from the light. I wanted some adventure. Well, I have shovelfuls now. The mystic is only 3 moons away. I have been sent to fetch you to the meeting place. What is the mood of the group? They're all interested to know the fate of the two-paw. Thank you for your message. What are your thoughts? I can't see that it makes any difference. I think even if the mystic says the two-paw must die, Carr will be heartbroken. He can't keep it either way. Surely he knows that. She follows him everywhere. They're inseparable. Well, we'll all know soon enough. There's footprints here. They have to be hers. Trees. I've only ever seen these in books. We should have realized that it would be milder the lower down we came. We could make camp here. Look, the remains of a fire. It has to be Tilly. It's cold, but undisturbed. Can't be any older than a couple of days. It's a good sign. What are these pellets? Wolf droppings. How do you know? I read. I was taught that everything died in the snow. We didn't expect to find trees. Obviously, more has survived than we thought. I'm not giving up, Milo. I'm not saying you should, kid. I just don't want you getting your hopes up. There were wolves here. If she ran into them, she wouldn't have stood a chance. You need to be prepared. I'll make a fire. We'll spend the night here. Do you think there's anything in this cave? I'll check it out. And you laughed at me for bringing my gun. If we're stopping here for the night, I might make a fire. Where is it? She's fetching wood. She lights fires. You see, already it's damaging our world. The fires are warm at least. Look at you. Call yourself a band of wolves. You're no better than pet dogs. Great Mystic Lumi, we have sent word to you regarding a two-paw we found close to our den. Bring it to me. I'm afraid. Afraid of what? Are you afraid that our mystic will take away your pet? You shame me, brother. So much noise. Is there any danger? You are beautiful. I had no idea elephants survived the freeze. Why didn't you just eat it, Neve? Because I am old enough to remember the stories of my youth, Mystic. My own grandmother spoke of two paws and felt that there were better days for us when they walked the land. They call themselves human. They are intelligent, and it's true that they are capable of much good. Our memories are filled with joyous stories. They're capable of catastrophe, too. Exactly. I, too, have my own ancestral memories, and we bears know that the two paws are responsible for this endless winter. Are you so sure? Yes, I am. They heated up the ground with their fires and fouled the air and land with rubbish. There were so many of them, they were like ants. Yes, they have played their part, but they are not responsible for this. It has all happened before. Long before the two paws with their fires and their shooting eyes. This freeze is the will of the Great Circle. As everything turns, so the white will turn green again. The appearance of this two-paw proves that there are more. Her death will achieve nothing except some sustenance. She provided our den with fish, and since she's been among us, we have eaten well. That's good, but you cannot keep her. She is not a pet. You could have eaten her, and yet you hesitated. She used her wits and intelligence to help feed your young. You made a wise decision, Neve. Thank you, Mystic. It was believed that the two paws were all dead, and like us, they have survived. There she is. She's all right. Maybe they will emerge wiser for this experience. Maybe they will return to the surface and this time take better care of the Great Circle. She is far from all right. Look where she's standing, surrounded by wild creatures. Maybe they will learn to live in harmony with us. We can only hope. What do we do? If I can take out the bear, then the wolves might go for the easy kill. No! Tilly! You see? You see? Tilly, God, no. They emerge from their burrows, and here is the evidence. They have a shooting eye. I think you're missing the point. She stood in their way for you. Come away, Car. They will kill you. They have learned nothing. We have tried to tell them. We have tried to show them. Two paws understand nothing but their own language. I will speak to you now in a language you can understand. Oh my God, the elephant spoke. We have to get to her. I am speaking now, and you are listening. For years, we lived in awe of you, in awe of your intelligence and your ingenuity. You walked around on your two paws, weak as pups. But for all that, you had so much strength. Yet you squandered everything. You filled the sea with microbeads, thoughtlessly tossed away plastic rings, food and wrappers, and threw away so much broken glass. You poisoned the air and the water so that none lived unaffected. All this ice and snow, this is the great circle resetting the world to what it needs to be. The great circle exists for all to share. It was here before we began, and it will be here when we end. It demands and deserves our respect. The damage you did, the way you lived in the past, it will all be forgotten. Now you are afforded the chance to start anew. This time, be better. On behalf of my kind, accept my apologies. The female is injured, but she will live. These wolves took care of her and kept her safe, and she in turn has shielded the bear. They must say goodbye, which is difficult in any language. Then you can take her back. Remember my words, Tupac. You won't hear us speak again. The meeting is over. We must go and let them tend to their own. I will abide by your decision, Mystic. I've heard that there are shoals of fish in the lower lakes. Fish sounds good. Farewell, Mystic. It's time to say goodbye, Carl. I can't leave her. I'm all right. It's my arm. He won't let us near you. Come away, Carl. We would once again like to thank the following patrons for their sponsorship of this production. Scar Statoski, City of Koraba, The House of Dingo, Timber Wilds Industries, Bird E Mart, and Taluna Continent, Wanago, Vek'en, Tokiakaam, Karat Trading Post, and Toki Merchant Port. Please accept our thanks for the invitation today to perform snow for you here at the Taluna Continent, Wanago, Vek'en, Tokiakaam, Karat Trading Post, and Toki Merchant Port. If you are interested in being kept up to date with what's going on with the Jewell Theater, please feel free to join the Jewell Theater Subscribe-O-Matic. You will find signs for the updates around the theater. We are always on the lookout for savvy SLers who fancy getting involved in the theater. If you think this is you, we'd love to hear from you. Learn more about us and get in touch at jeweltheater.wordpress.com/snow. And this brings our production to an end. We'd like to thank you all for coming, and we appreciate your donations, and you all have a wonderful rest of your day.